I'll just start out with my favorite sales horror story. It's a good way to get going here. Rick was a guy I trained in Chicago, and on this particular day, he was in a class of mine on rapport. Like, what do you first do when you walk in a stranger's office? Because it's really important, of course, to put our best foot forward right away, isn't it? So on this particular day, I said, hey, does anybody have a bad experience related to today's topic? Which is exactly how I've collected most of my sales horror stories. All Rick has to do is start talking or raise his hand. He leaps out of his seat, says, worst experience of my sales career. In fact, one of the worst experiences of my life, worse certainly than when my wife served me divorce papers, because the marriage is over, but I think about this dumb mistake every time I go on a sales call. So, well, let's have it, Rick. Let's hear the story. So here it is in his own words. He said, I spent 6 months mailing literature and calling on the phone to try and get a very big company on board that I want to sell very badly. And when I finally got an appointment with the president and was led into his office, I did that thing they teach us early on in selling where you look for the fish on the wall or the golf trophy, and there it was, a photograph. I said, oh my gosh, that's a great picture. How'd you get a photograph of yourself with your arm around John Madden? That's a great picture. My whole rapport building efforts crashed in flames as the shock company president says, that's not John Madden, that's my wife. True story. Bummer, huh? Yeah, some you don't recover from.